Some would play.
I don't
The Room?
read The Room. Ugh.
It is so bad that it's just a giant meme. That's all it is. It's a giant meme because it's so bad.
What movie?
The Room.
Oh. Cocaine. I thought you were talking about Cocaine Bear. That movie's going to be a fucking meme.
You haven't seen it
Try
yet?
again.
No, it doesn't come out until like the 24th, but I saw the trailers and it looked ridiculous.
Stuff. They really took like a random story about a bear who got into cocaine and made it into an entire movie. I'm like, okay, the story is great.
There's like six Sharknadoes.
Fucking, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but
This
those
is
six
basic.
Sharknadoes didn't get like
Dude, they're making a new
releases
Superbad.
in freaking movie theaters, all right? This Cocaine Bear is getting a movie theater
It really
release.
did. It did go on the Super Bowl, didn't it?
And it had a Super Bowl
Fucking
ad.
weird. They're making a new Fast and Furious. I'm like, I haven't seen I saw like the first 3 maybe, and apparently they're good enough that they keep fucking making them. And I love most of the actors in the fucking thing. It's just
Keep
like
making money, man.
if you've seen one car chase with like a jump, like I feel like you've seen them all. Like, what else are you doing? You're really asking us to suspend disbelief on some of these car stunts because that shit is never gonna fucking happen.
That's why we watch movies.
I like your plague doctor there.
Yes, it's pretty dope,
That's
right? It's
dope
a
as
dice
fuck.
tower.
Yeah, that's cool.
Got-
That's really cool. You put the dice in his head?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Couldn't find the lantern earlier. It was in his fucking head.
Ah,
Fucking kids.
that's cool.
So Moses, what did you do with the lantern, buddy?
And
Thought
he
about it
goes,
for a while. He goes,
I didn't
do it.
Just opens with that sentence.
Then I put my dice in and got stuck. And I was like, the fuck? Took it apart, dumped
And
my
then you
dice
found the
back out,
lantern?
and the lantern came out. I was like, son of a bitch. These motherfuckers. These motherfuckers. We're also excited that we know how to play D&D now, somewhat, maybe. I'm
It only took
excited.
us, 4 years?
Well, I haven't had
Not minus
cantrips,
Justin. Justin came in knowing how to
but
play.
for the last like few months. So, you know,
I still
I
don't
don't
know how to
hate.
play.
I don't
yeah, I was about
hate
to
that
say,
I
you want to
didn't
know
know.
a secret? I don't know how to play D&D.
Well, you're the DM. You don't have to know.
That's true.
That is true.
That's why you've been DMing so long.
Yep.
Yeah, did Matt tell you what episode this is tonight?
No.
It's episode 100.
Oh, my God.
All of a sudden, all the gods have
You
like
make sure you get
10
close to that
HP.
microphone before we start. Tell you what.
Oh, my God.
Barely hear you.
Can we be done soon?
I
guess that's up to you. I'm happy to play forever.
As good as our track is.
I love
on getting
BNRE,
things
especially
done.
now that I'm chaotic neutral.
100 episodes,
Way better.
huh?
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's too many.
It's a great amount. I think you know, there's a few other D&D podcasts that are outlasting us currently, but in the end, you know, we'll be doing this from the grave.
I didn't expect
Well-
we'd be on 100 episodes.
We'll figure out necromancy and just we'll be everyone's problem forever. The fact that this fucking game exists, the world will hate it and it will never go away.
Well, you don't want to
Just
pull.
fucking keep
You don't want
having
to pull a Chester and then like record like an extra 10 episodes and like set them to release 100 years after our death.
Jesus, the website fees alone.
You're dead. You won't care.
There's a lot of logistics involved in that.
Somebody's got to host it.
Assuming the world still exists in 100 years. I want to find a way to beam these into space just for giggles, you know, not for a purpose. Just beam it out. Then maybe someday, a million years from now, some other civilization will be like, the fuck is this bullshit? And why is it being beamed to us?
Yes, as we see the primitive race of man using primitive games with like stones.
Some would play forever. Some would play 100 years.
I love the news that's come out that like Justin Roiland wasn't all that involved with actual writing and shit.
Right?
He was just fucking doing voices from his home, basically,
That
being a
makes me
dick.
so happy though for the
I
show.
think it's going to be fine. I do still think Dan Harmon needs somebody there to fucking clamp him a little. Like, stop that long-winded shit. Clamp it down. Have you seen his Instagram posts? It's unreal. You always have to click see more. It's not happening. I'm not going to see more, buddy. I'm not. It's like Kevin Smith. The dude will write a novel and an Instagram post. I'm like, buddy, you have not mastered this medium. Good, let's condense. What you need is an economy of words.
He has those when he
That's-
wants them.
He's like, I'll tell you what about this thing that I'm doing. And then it's like fucking 6 paragraphs later. You're like, oh, Jesus Christ, stop it. Stop it.
Well, I assume you've seen A Night with Kevin Smith.
That's how he
Yes,
talks.
I loved it. It's 4 hours of fucking hilarious question and answers where he goes off on tangents that are hilarious.
Well, I love it. I think it's the second one where he starts off and he's like, listen, I want to get through as many questions as possible. Like, just come up and be concise with what you're saying. And the very first question, he talks 2.5 hours over what was it like to direct Bruce Willis 2 hours later.
I didn't do it.
I don't know. I'd also unplugged the fucking thing as well, so that's why it kept eating my batteries.
Tonight's game is going to be incredibly interesting.
I keep turning
and
it on.
I
It's like,
can't wait.
why is it going to be interesting? We're just in a space of having fun.
What about the DM has cooked up at
I
sleep?
can't wait.
I love it.
Everything
Because
bad
I've got-
happens. It
Look.
starts with fun.
Here's the thing. I've got my Eldritch Invocations. I know how to use cantrips now. I hate that they're permanent. That
What,
sucks.
cantrips?
Yeah, like the ones you choose. Those are your cantrips.
Well, for your class,
Right.
you can always just keep multi-classing and learning more.
Well, and the warlock gets a feature that may let him change out a cantrip at like 4th level. I can't. It's hard to figure out. When you get an ability score improvement, you can like change out one of your cantrips.
Mage initiate.
But I like Chill Touch. I think Chill Touch is dope. I'm a big fan of it. Keeping that one. And
You're a
sword
melee character anyway, so
Yeah.
you're always going to be in touch range.
and sword burst kind of works for me. It doesn't do the most damage. It does, I'm definitely when I get Pact to the Tome, Toll the Dead. That's happening. Toll the Dead is happening. And I think for my money, it's the most overpowered cantrip there is. I read a lot of lists online. They're like Firebolt all the way down to dumb shit. Chill Touch is always on the list. Toll the Dead doesn't come up on the list. I'm like, why the fuck not? You're doing at its base level, you're doing 1d12, but you're doing 2d12 if the fucking creature has lost hit points, which we fight motherfuckers. They lose hit points. And so by 19th level, you're doing 4d12 or 8d12.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane. Toll the Dead, baby. I'm picking it up when I get Packed to the Tome, baby. For sure. Maybe Firebolt. Firebolt seems like fun. Bell uses Firebolt, so I might like to use Firebolt.
And also, too, if it's done, the sound of a Dolores bell,
Right?
why is that not a bard spell?
It's dope as shit. What is it, Cleric? I forget. It's
A
Cleric.
cleric, warlock, wizard.
Well, Warlock, because I can just take shit, but doesn't appear on my cantrip list, baby. I don't think. Pretty certain it doesn't. But yeah, that's one I'm taking for sure. The other two, kind of up in the air.
Oh,
Feels like a waste to take Eldritch Blast when I could just take it at 4th level.
it's because there's a saving throw that if they pass it, they take no damage.
Yeah, if they pass it. Seems pretty. It's a cantrip, so it seems cool.
Yeah.
Shit, what was I going to look up? Oh,
I have no idea.
Warlock spell list.
That's why I like this. I have all the spell lists.
You're like, I have it all.
And as many dice as I
You
want.
want a drink, Rico?
In any
Sure, I
combination.
could use a drink.
I've got some.
Do you want a lens wipe?
A what?
A lens
Oh,
wipe?
I could also use a lens wipe. Yeah, are my glasses
Let me go-
noticeably dirty?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, what weird ass German drink is that?
I know, right?
You're like, I want to try that. No, it was. Well, I think part of it's just the angle I see him at. I can see it.
It is a fucking Warlock cantrip. Well, fucking.
Are you looking for a cantrip just to break everything?
No, well, yes, but also I'm looking. Pact of the Tome allows me to pick 3 cantrips from any class's spell list. So, like, it feels like a waste to pick one from my own fucking spell list.
Do you have minor illusion?
I do. I have that as a monk. Because of Way of the Shadow.
Way of the Shadow.
Gives me minor illusion for key. I spend 2 key. I can use minor illusion. I just don't find the use for it. It seems. It's a 15-foot. No, it's a 5-foot cube.
Well,
Person.
but you got that ritual casting now. You can use that in conjunction with do some pretty cool things all together.
There's things I could do.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I have, because that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of the cool shit that, like, a warlock gets, like, I've already got that for various things, you know. There's some, like, Eldritch Invocations that are, like, they do things, like, that I already can do, like Shadow Step. Like, I already can do that, so I don't need to take a thing for that. Anyway, I was saying, I got some rye whiskey. You want some rye whiskey? I also have Barton's. My brother gave me some Bullet.
I've never
Bullet.
had rye whiskey before. Is it any good? Oh, fuck.
All right.
I mean, I guess I could try it. Worst case scenario is I don't like it, right? Sure. All right.
Bullet rye.
That's cool. Did you look at Encode Thoughts? I see lots of things with that.
I didn't look at Encode Thoughts.
Friends is another good one. Guidance is a great one. Always Mage Hand, just always Mage Hand. You mean to open?
Feels like we need some clerics shit.
Like, in what way? What is virtue?
Thank you. Ooh, with extras that I can take home with me. Pog. Thank you.
Oh, that's not good.
Ah, good call.
Good call. Oh.
Shape Water, another phenomenal spell.
That was on the list of like powerful cantrips, but like I don't fucking get it.
You can, I don't know, put someone's head into a fishbowl.
I guess that's true. I'd probably use my dad.
Seems like it could be useful.
Well, and then be like, move out of it. Ha ha ha, you can't. You can also make water freeze or unfreeze at will. You're in a fishbowl. That's frozen.
Ooh, so somebody's standing on ice, you could unfreeze what they're standing.
So, what's
standing
Your
on top of.
alignment?
Mine?
Yeah.
I'm lawful good.
Okay.
But I'm chaotic neutral.
Lawful good does not mean lawful nice. Just want to throw that out there.
That's true.
Oh shit! I took my drink over there to get more.
You're trying to kill this entire village of people. Dead.
It depends. Did the village deserve it per my law and my code? Because people forget this, depending on which side you're looking at it. Darth Vader's lawful good or lawful evil. Depends on whose perspective you're looking at it from.
Dog, my whole thing with that Star Wars shit is like Anakin was supposed to bring like balance to the Force. This fucking insane bullshit.
He
Like,
did.
Mm-hmm.
He made
Yeah,
the
by
Sith
becoming-
more powerful.
yes, exactly. Like, in what? There's only ever 2 Sith, and we need balance in the Force. There's a whole fucking Jedi Council.
Yeah,
Are
there's a
you
whole
high?
Jedi Council,
Are
yeah.
you high? Of course he's going to be evil.
He did
But
bring
no
balance
one
back to
fucking
the Force.
thinks
The
they're-
Jedi's were overwhelmingly in the lead.
Right?
He did exactly. He did exactly what he was foretold to
Chosen
do.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to.
Yeah. A lot of people don't ever think about that, but he did.
What the hell? Okay, I'm going to read the spell description, and then I can't think of a single time where this would come into D&D. This cantrip allows you to deactivate any electronic device within range as long as the device is clearly defined on or off. It can be easily accessed from the outside of the device. Any device that fires a software-based shutdown sequence to activate or deactivate cannot be affected by on or off.
Are you sure it's not from Starfinder?
This is probably Unearthed Arcana, right? Something like that.
Unearthed Arcana.
Artificers.
Weird.
Well, I'd like to repeat Arcana. Unearthed, what
Right.
was that? what was that word?
I saw that. I was like, there's no fucking chance I'm ever taking this. We're fighting gods.
And just
Have, like,
because
a
of that,
cell phone.
what we guess we're going to fight like in the land of T-Mobile. And
Timo.
Maybe aliens have come down, you know, they have technology.
I'm sure an artificer could generate or craft some sort of battery thing and use electricity in a machine.
Well-
It wouldn't be that uncommon.
I'm sure Hephaestus could come up with something.
well, also though too, if I live in a world and I know that spell exists, I'm just never going to mark anything with an on-off switch.
That's true.
And now I'm around this cantrip.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Electo came with us to Aspasia, right?
Yes, I can see.
Me and Electo are going to go on a date.
Yay!
Neith has, like, she wants to get some explosives or some shit. I don't even know.
Everybody's
got, like-
my stuff.
Tasks they want to do, and I'm just like, I'm chilling.
I've also
My
figured out I
horse is hanging
need
out
a
at the
whip.
farm.
Or
Oh, you need a whip?
I need a whip.
Unreal.
Like a
For what?
Like a car or an actual whip?
Oh, you got to go visit Dalos, maybe.
Is that what you need
Still
the
in
whip
city.
for?
I can't remember what's going on with him.
Possibly.
I can't keep track of him. No idea.
No, the bolos, the bolas.
Bolas?
Bolas
Uh-huh.
actually gave me a really good idea because I would like throw the bolas and then I would lose them, right? They'd be used basically. But if I had a whip,
That's not bad. It's not.
Ooh.
I could whip it out at people's legs. And
You could do that.
I need new
could.
glasses.
Look at Zenny.
Zenny.com. Check these bad boys out.
Gay.
Super gay. Super awesome.
My insurance will
That was
pay
kind of the
for
point.
lens and frames at Costco.
Like the whole thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have a Costco card.
Because my fucking insurance is like, you can get it from these places, and I check it out, and it's like, yeah, it's still going to cost you $100, and it's like it was a $290 pair, but it's down to $100. I'm like, The fuck is the point of insurance?
It's like,
Go to
what?
Zenny, no insurance, $78.
Yeah, I bought these for $40 off Zenny.
Transition
Nice.
lenses. They got the
Those
real
are cute,
transitions
too.
now.
I really like them.
I want to keep these glasses
How long does
forever.
it take to get your glasses from Zenny after
week.
ordered? Oh, that's not bad.
No.
That's not bad at all.
And then you can upgrade to get them like transitions or
Yeah,
just,
I got real transitions that Gen 8 because they had their previous my previous pair had the photochromatic whatever the
Is this ice
Transitions.
round?
yes
That's dope as fuck,
super
man.
dope when it works.
Bougie on a budget.
Dever got me a sphere mold for ice.
This would
Half
taste
the
better.
time it leaks out and they make half.
This would taste better without the Mountain Dew, I think.
Do you want me to make it again?
No, I'm going to drink this one.
All right, drink that one, then I'll make you one without.
But I like the sphere ice cubes.
I can make 4 at a time, so I kind of have to plan ahead when I do it. But
Oh, well, you didn't have to give me half of them.
no, I mean I've got a bowl in there.
Like he's like made some, taken them out.
Oh.
maybe-
I randomly remember throughout the week and go and take them out and then make more. I do well if I can do one a day, but no. It's more like a couple times a week. I remember.
I mean,
It's
you don't use them that much.
right. I only drink on the weekends.
So what I'm hearing is this device is not ADHD friendly.
No.
No, I often forget. I was meaning today. I got caught up. I was doing chores and then getting the ribs ready and shit. And I thought I had more time, and I was gonna pull some ice cubes out and make some new ones. I figured I'd give them about 4 hours to freeze. It'd be fine. But then I didn't have time. I had to fucking go. I was like, fuck, I ran out of time. But I did clean out the microwave. It needed cleaning. So
Thank
I
you, dear.
cleaned it.
Yay.
The kettle, and turns out vinegar and hot water works to take off all that rice scale that ended up on the Instant Pot thing. So
Oh, thank you.
too, because I was cleaning the rice out, but then there's like rice shaped and
The film.
stuff everywhere. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, I got to clean the kettle, so I'll just pour the kettle water into that after I pour the vinegar in there. Vinegar, piss and vinegar. That's what I'm full of.
Yeah.
Piss and vinegar.
Well done.
Not bad.
Are we ready for a diary?
I've got a +10 to my stealth at all times. Pass without trace, though, baby. +20 to my stealth.
I also have a +10 to my stealth at all times.
I'm stealthy as fuck. I'm proficient in stealth, plus I get the +4, so +10.